your leader in sports coverage in Madison County. It's Sports Night from the Richmond Register Sports Department.
Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Well, welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Wednesday, November the 16th, a very chilly Wednesday night here in Madison County. Even a few flakes flying around out there this morning. Randy, did you see those out there?
That was groffle.
It was what? It was awful.
It's called groffle. It's like little snow dots.
Oh. It's cold, regardless of what it is. And it's going to be cold the whole rest of the week, even on Friday night as we get ready for Region Football Championship game, Madison Central going up to Ballard. We're actually going to, we've been talking about that all week. We're going to take a little break tonight. We're going to do some more preview of that tomorrow because we had some actual live sporting events here in the county to tell you about. And we had some basketball, we had some swimming, and so we're going to start off with basketball. And the Buick College men's basketball team back in action on Sunday afternoon down at the Seabury Center. They suffered a 77-69 loss to William Peace in a game that they led for most of the game. They were right back on the court on Wednesday, taking on Campbellsville University Harrodsburg, and got behind in this one by 5 points, but they used a 9-0 run late in the second half to pull ahead and went on to pick up an 88-76 win to push their record to 3-1 on the season. Trey Minner with 32 points, 5 rebounds. Isaac Cottle, 19.6 rebounds and 4 assists. Andrew Jones, the freshman from Somerset, with 12 points. And Marquise Mackey with 11 points as well. And really the story of this game was in the first half. University of Campbellsville Harrodsburg shot 73% from the field. The second half shot just 34% as Buick College was able to crank up the defense and tighten up a little bit there. Got a whole bunch of blocks in the second half too. Four big blocks there. So 10 lead changes, 10 ties in this game. It went back and forth. But it was Buick College who in the end had the late push that put them over the top. And afterwards had a chance to talk to Coach Austin Newton about the big win.
Center where the Buick College Mountaineers have picked up a win over Campbellsville University Harrodsburg to move to 3-1 on the season. Coach Austin Newton and Coach, 4 games in about 8 days, and they've all been hard-fought battles. And you guys were down tonight and had to rally to pull this one out.
We did. It's kind of been the tale of our season as far as really close games at the end, and we're really learning a lot from all these games. So we had one Sunday that we were up 6 with about 4 minutes left and didn't go the way we wanted, didn't execute down the stretch. And tonight, another opportunity to learn, and defense really picked it up in the second half to go out there and get us a victory.
Yeah, we were just kind of joking as we were walking over here. You guys aren't known as a shot blocking team, but you got some big shot blocks there, and a 9-0 run with a couple of threes. I think Isaac hit one, and the freshman from down in Somerset, Andrew Jones, he hit one, so that kind of sparked you there.
Yeah, Andrew hit a big one. We were down 3, and he hit one, I think it was 77-74, and he made a big one to tie it up. But the story of the game was in the first half, they shot 73% from the field. Of course, we were really efficient offensively tonight. We made 15 threes. had the most assists we've had all year. So offensively was our best game, but to allow them to shoot 73% in the first half just wasn't acceptable, and they shot 34% in the second. And I think we finished the game with 11 stops in a row. So that was the story of the game. That first half kind of looked like an NBA All-Star game, just trading baskets, and second half we really clamped down defensively.
Yeah, and Trey had a big and one there too on that run as well. And of course he's a guy who likes the ball in his hands and usually delivers.
Yeah, Trey's a phenomenal offensive player. We're working on playing defense, but he's getting there. He showed a lot of toughness, dove on the floor for a loose ball in a very meaningful situation. But he's a high level, one of the highest level offensive players I've ever coached and been around, so can do some really great things. We just really need his leadership and his defense.
All right, 3-1 heading to homecoming this weekend, right?
Yep, got Asbury Saturday night for homecoming, expecting a big crowd and a bunch of Berea basketball alums back here at the Seabury Center.
All right. Do we want to mention? We were just kind of joking about assistant coach Aaron Ponder got passed up on the all-time scoring list tonight by Isaac Caudle. Passed him up.
Yep, Isaac Caudle needed 4 points to pass Ponder. They both knew, so I think Isaac kind of joked with him during the timeout, kind of gave him a pat on the back and said, "Nice knowing you." But proud of Isaac, super great kid and well deserving of everything that he gets.
All right, well, congratulations. We'll see you Saturday, man.
Thank you.
Homecoming Saturday night down at Berea College. I always think it's weird when the schools that don't have football have homecoming, because we just always associate homecoming with football. But Berea College usually does their homecoming early in the season, and in some years it's actually been the very first game of the year on the calendar. So, but I guess when you don't have football, you have your own traditions and you do your own thing. So they'll have Asbury down there Saturday night. Trust me, I was just telling Randy off the air. I ran into so many people down there tonight that I knew. And the community has just really come out and supporting Austin Newton and that team, and it's just crazy. I mean, it's really kind of catching on like fire. Some other media people are starting to pay attention to them as well, and that's awesome. And so if you want to go watch some good Division III basketball, and do it for free, because the tuition or the admission is nothing, $0. So go down.
Price is right for me.
The price is right. So
can we talk about? Can we talk about Austin's embroidered Berea College leather couch?
It's awesome, man. They built that whole little office section over there. When you walk into the Seabury Center and go off to the left, it's all over there. So it's
Why
a nice
don't
little
we have that?
Because we have no budget.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
They have an endowment of like $17 gazillion or something.
That's true.
But 3-1 now for Berea College. And congratulations to Coach Newton and all those guys down there. One other note to pass along from tonight. We had a swim meet over at EKU, a model taking on Frederick Douglass. It was just the 2 teams. Overall, it was model 140 to 110 over Frederick Douglass, or 118, I think, 140 to 118. On the girls' side, Frederick Douglass did beat model 62-56. But in the boys' competition, it was model 84-56. A couple of Colin Laird was a double winner, the 200 free and the 500 free. Colin Jackson won the 50 free and the 100 back. And who else here? Darby Nelson was first in the 200 IM and the 100 fly. Carson Neal first in the 200 fly and second in the 200 IM. Caden Collier also picked up a win in the 100 breast. So lots of good stuff going on there for the model Patriots. See if I can find my list here of when they play again. Hold on just one second. What's the next swim meet for model? It is on. Once again, we are live, folks, and we don't lie to you.
Yes, we are. We're live.
Yeah, we don't make this up as we go along.
It's 10:23.
Yeah, and actually back in action not until December 16th when they play host to the Madison County Championships over at EKU. So that'll be all 4 Madison County teams will be involved in that. So some early season swimming. I'm not used to this. In years past, they've not started this early, so kind of snuck up on me a little bit. So model actually had a meet last week already. So
I thought it was
I think Madison Southern had one last night as well. So a lot of stuff going on. So we got for you. I gotta write all this stuff up and get it all done before 12:30 at night. So fun for me.
You know why you can.
Yeah, I know. You play it every time. But that's fine. You can keep putting that up there all you want. You know that really bothers some people. You know that, not me, but it bothers some other people.
Is it just your legs, you think?
They are pretty hairy. It's kind of scary looking. All right. Well, we let the cat out of the bag last night that we weren't actually live on last night's show. I was at a concert, but I know. We can't lie to people, though. What's the point of lying? It is what it is. So, me and Kevin Crump, my buddy Blake Vickers here, who works at the Richmond Register, we all went down to Corbin to see Judas Priest, and the opening act was a band who I'd not seen since 1987, a band called Queensryche. They only have 2 of the original members left in the band, but they played a lot of stuff from across the catalog, and I've been listening to them a lot all day. And they played 2 songs from one of my favorite albums from the 80s. So that's what we're going to play tonight. We have Vinyl Wednesday, so we're going back to Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche. And so we're going to play. This is one of my favorites. This is called. Oh, go ahead.
Did you bring me a shirt or anything?
I have a Queensryche. I bought a Queensryche shirt, but
whatever, man.
I can bring you the. I should have brought you an empty beer can from after I drank it.
No, that's okay.
But no. So now we're going to go with this is a song called "The Needle Lies." This is This is a concept album about some really weird stuff. It'll blow your mind if you ever listen to it, you ever know it. So it's an awesome album. But this is one called "The Needle Lies." Get over here and walk over here and put it down.
Wow, lay it to it. There we go.
See the bad part about doing Vinyl Wednesday, if you don't pick a song at the beginning or at the end of an album, then you got to try to drop it in the middle, and so
I know.
It's hard to find. So you can kind of hear it in the background there, but it'll come on in a minute. But Queensryche, great performance last night, always a good one. And this was, like I said, growing up, I listened to this album thousands and thousands of times, and definitely. There's a whole story. It's like I said, a concept album. There's a whole story behind it, and it's really cool. So
cool.
Here it finally comes. Here comes the drums.
Baby DJ.
Actually, music lesson for the night, folks. So see you guys tomorrow.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort, heating and air conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Madison County Emergency Management and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.